No.
Take your fucking pick. Take your pick. Take your last fucking pick.
Okay, I have one
You
moment.
fucking idiot. You fucking idiot.
Okay. Hey, this is gonna be a serious one. Wipe that smile off your face. Okay. This is actually serious. My one moment is gonna be when George Bush was at Booker Elementary School and learned about 9/11. Okay, the reason I chose it, obviously 9/11's bad, but I do think it was like it's an interesting thing to be born and raised in Sarasota and know that he was in Sarasota when that was going down. Like of any place he could have been in the US, he was literally at like a neighboring elementary school. That's kind of
Fair
cool.
reasoning. That is cool.
I always thought that was kind of cool.
Sir, a second plane has hit the tower.
What? I'm pretty sure. So I think my oldest brother either went to Goshio or Booker at that time. He just wasn't in that classroom. But like that's pretty cray.
I'll say the patriotism during that time was insane. I would have loved to have been alive during that time.
I was looking it up before the show, and his presidential approval rating was over 85% after 9/11. It's one of the highest the president has ever had at any moment.
It makes sense that he planned it because he got reelected.
He's just telling the Secret Service, okay, I need something big to get me reelected.
What, Mr. President? You want us to repair relationship with Cuba? No.
The president didn't like those answers, and he hopped on Quora and asked some of the greatest minds of the internet.
If George Bush wanted to win back the approval of the people, how would he do it? And some fucking conspiracy theorist said, fly 2 planes into the towers.
Just a step-by-step of exactly what George Bush did.
Didn't they make I've seen on deep in the, at least in Instagram, I saw somebody make like a Lego reenactment of it.
I'm sure there's like a billion Lego.
And I was like, oh my God. I was like, why does this even exist? And I think somebody was like honoring it. I was like, why? I'm gonna take my moment. I take a moment?
No, not yet.
Am I missing? What am I? I'm just missing a moment, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take George Bush at the at Ground Zero when they were searching. The speech he gave, holy fuck! It was one of the best speeches I've ever heard. The only thing that could maybe top that moment was him going to Yankee Stadium, throwing out the first pitch with a bulletproof vest on, and throwing a perfect strike. Like it was like the most American thing I've ever seen.
That was crazy.
The perfect strike. The crowd is going crazy. The Secret Service told him you shouldn't go. People, were afraid that people are going to try and assassinate you. And he was like, fuck you. I'm fucking going. I'm just throw a vest on me. I'll be fine. Throws a perfect fucking strike. He said he was warming up with Derek Jeter in the batting cages. Or no. I'm sorry. He was warming up. Derek Jeter was there, and he told the president, "Don't bounce it." That's the craziest thing to ever say post 9/11. And he says, "Don't bounce it." But George Bush, the speech at Ground Zero, he basically said, "We hear you." Oh, fuck, what was it? I think he said, "We hear you, the world hears you, and the people who did this sure as hell can hear you." And the fucking guys at Ground Zero go absolutely insane. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. That's America right there. That is America. And then, that was like the last time our country banded together, truly banded together. And
For real, dude. I hate.
Even if Bush did do it, nobody knew back then. Which we don't even know. I mean, listen, that picture that they found in Jeffrey Epstein's apartment of him with the toys, acting like he's throwing the plane into the giant into the blocks is crazy. Have you seen that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You haven't seen that?
Mm-mm.
There's a picture that when the FBI raided Jeffrey Epstein's house, they took this picture. Like it was like a painting, and they took it as evidence. It's George Bush sitting in the Oval Office, crisscross applesauce, with paper airplanes, and there's two, like almost like Jenga block towers next to each other, and it's one of them is knocked over with a plane on the ground, and the other one, George has the plane in his hand, and he looks like he's just smiling ear to ear, and the other tower is like standing. And it was just sitting in Jeffrey Epstein's house, which is crazy.
That is wild.
Okay. That's it. All right. I'm not even fucking going over the things. Vote in the.
I wrote them down. I wrote them down in the topics thing.
Okay. Thank you for that. Vote for your favorite team. Mine definitely wins. I mean, I have fucking Winston Churchill, George Washington. I got fucking George Bush at ground zero. I got who else do I have? I don't remember. Oh, I got murder. I outlawed murder. I'm surprised you didn't take outlawing rape.
I thought about it, but like I don't know. I guess I kind of chose more serious, or at least that one I kind of chose as a more serious one.
So you're a supporter then?
Oh my goodness. No.
You didn't
Chaotically,
take it. I don't support murder.
Well, you didn't take it either. So
I said rape was the second one.
What about theft? Or
theft is whatever.
What about equal pay among the genders? You don't support that now?
I just want my fair share.
Anyway.
People are going to hear me say, I was like, oh, Donald Trump is really funny. And then they're going to hear me say, I want my fair share.
Clip it.
To be fair, Sam makes more money than I do. So I am an ally. I'm an ally. I don't know what to tell you.
It's only unequal if she made less than you. But if she makes more, then it's liberating and it's empowering.
We're gonna get canceled after this one. Hey, Leighton, cancel culture.
If you cancel me, it's too late because I already canceled you.
Just hearing the word cancel, even when I hear like somebody say, hey, can you cancel my subscription? Can you cancel this plan? I'm just like, oh, stop. Just like fucking take it out of my brain. I've heard the word so many times it's lost all meaning to me.
There are a bunch of words like that to me. Like even like the word society is just so cringy to me.
What about what's the word virtue signaling? Have you heard that one?
I have heard it, but I
don't even know what it's supposed to mean. But it's like enough. I've heard it enough where I'm like, oh brother. What's another word? Just come up with really terrible words. I mean, every single word that women use on like the internet, like period, bye, like the word bye, they're like, okay, bye, like shut the fuck up, bro. I don't know why.
Or saying bye.
There's the way they say it. I'm like, shut up. You don't say it right.
Chaotically Intolerant is anti-bi, pro see you later alligator.
When I hear people say oh, I just lost it in my head. Just like, and I say it too. I just said it. But like when they really enunciate saying like I'll put it I'll put it like really quickly in a sentence that I say. But like when they're like I think I just hate people with that accent or that the way they talk, like the sorority
the
girl,
way
fucking
certain
moron.
people talk?
What?
You just said you hate the way certain people talk?
Yeah, I hate the way how there are certain females out there that they just go, okay, and they like just talk like they're idiots. Like talk like you're normal. We know you're just faking your voice. There's so many clips that are just gonna get people pissed off. Just
the political draft brought out the worst in us.
The clips that get people pissed off get the best numbers. Like anger brings people. So that's what we're doing right now. What else can you make somebody angry about, Leighton? Don't say it. I know what you're thinking about. Don't say it.
I'm literally thinking of so many just terrible jokes about what we've already referenced. But
there's somebody walking their dog.